This stuff is fucking amazing, man. Ah, damn water cold as hell. Can't be like that. It's not fair. Why everybody like that live? Of course, my friend. Hear that? My friend, he said, why urge you to stop touching? Oh, everybody like the life. Damn, that water literally, damn, it was so freaking cold. Fat Panda. That's that Fat Panda, bro. Bro. After I fix my teeth, I'm gonna get new clothes. I need something new. You hear? Do you hear the thing in the back of the song? Do you hear the piano? The scary piano in the back of the song? Do you hear it? Emo soul is human. Emo soul is human. I don't know about that. That's that, right? Okay. Oye, enjoy ganja, brother, and relax, my friend. I don't really know what to tell you, man. Making taco, making picadillo de soya taco. Oye, picadillo de soya taco. That's what they give in Cuba. Uh, Yo, I saw myself in the mirror and I was like, damn, I look better than you, bro. That's the only sound that I like. Motorcycles. These motherfuckers, they just jealous because I'm young and they old as fuck. What you mean you're back? I'm always back. What? Damn, that's literally the worst thing you can say to somebody, bro. You are nothing. No, I don't want your nasty money, bro. You know? It's pathetic. Pathetic. No one would know if you went missing. Oh, what the fuck? We are indeed 90% nothing. Yeah. I just know that this is not real, bro. And that sounds more like nothing. It's not funny at all. Best advice you will ever get is get those tattoos on your face professionally removed. Bro, why, man? Why, bro? Why? Why? Give me a good reason why, bro. Give me a good reason why. Eh? No. No, give me reason. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, little bitch. Wait. I don't even take advice from my parents, bro. You think I'm gonna take advice from anybody? I don't even take advice from my parents, bro. I don't listen to nobody, bro. Maybe that's one of my problems, but you know, that's That's why I wanna love some people, bro. Cause, cause I don't listen to nobody, bro. And some people do say that. Don't listen to nobody. But you can also learn. Remember, you can get to China just by asking people. You can literally go to China just by asking people. That's just a saying, you know. But I'm just telling you that people can teach you stuff, you know. That's all I'm saying. People can teach you stuff, brother. My mom, she taught me how to smoke. I didn't learn how to smoke myself. She put that stuff in my mouth, and I was like, "What is this? This is fire. This is interesting, you know. This is something that I want to try from now on." From now on, bro. Every time she threw the cows outside the window, so I used to come down. I used to go outside and grab them, turn them on, and smoke them, bro. And she was the one who told me that stuff. You know, she used to, uh, and I don't blame her because I smoke ganja, right? Do you think your mom is proud of you? I talk to my mom every day, and she literally loves me, bro. I don't have the connection that I have with my mom. I don't have it with my dad. So you know, my mom is the only woman that I can joke around with and doesn't get mad. I'm telling you, because she understands my jokes, and I understand her jokes. You know, it's like uh, it's like dark humor. You know. You know, when you have a woman by your side, where for example my ex, uh, well, one of my exes, one of my exes, I knew that she didn't want to be with me anymore, uh, because she didn't laugh. She didn't laugh when we were laughing, you know. We were laughing, but she somehow I never saw her laughing at something that I said, and I always thought about that stuff, you know. If they don't laugh, if they don't laugh, bro, Corey, if you go to a date with a woman and they don't laugh, if you go to a date with a woman and her feet are pointing at the door or they pointing outside of the table, uh, it's done. It's already game over before it started. No, you need help, and you need to see those details next time you go on a date, bro. Because I don't lie to you. They don't, they don't play with you. They're gonna play with you. They're gonna put the cuerno. You're gonna put the bull cuerno on your head, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, baby, where you at?" No, I'm here. Hey, I'm at the job. And why do I see on the phone that why do I see on the phone that you at this location in this hotel? Why? No, I'm at the job. No, I hear at the phone that you at the hotel. And that's I got your ass. Some people they have those apps that you can track your boyfriend's and your girlfriend's phone, and they were trying to do that with me, but the only thing that my girlfriend had was my social media accounts, my Instagram. I didn't do no social media back then. But if you got a wife, never. If you got a wife, and they tracking you everywhere you go, but say goodbye to your relationship. I know. Some of you, one of you in the chat, gotta be tracked by your wife or your boyfriend, bro. One of you is getting tracked, yeah, with a GPS right now by your boyfriend or girlfriend. I swear to God. No, you shut up, man. You shut up. You shut up. Oi, what's up, man? You are loved, bro. Whatever you are going through, whatever you are going through, is only temporary. I know it's temporary, bro. That molar is gonna get over. It's gonna get out. Everybody see with me. Temporary, temporary, temporary. Temporary, temporary, temporary. Temporary, temporary, temporary. Esto parece un chocho, porque cuando pongo la mano aquí me da un vapor a chocho. ¿Qué vapor a chocho me da eso ahí? Eso tiene un vapor a chocho. El hueco ese tiene vapor a chocho. Oye, Scooby-Doo, you can't help people, only yourself. Of course, that's why. That's what I was saying in the chat. You can't help somebody awake. You can teach people, but they eventually they have to do it themselves, you know? They make you, Buddhas, they make you do it yourself. They make you do it yourself. Why do you need to pray? Why do you feel you gotta pray? Why this? Can you pacify my myself? Can you pacify myself? Can you pacify myself? The Buddha asked, can you find yourself? Can you find yourself? He said, when I look for myself, I can't find it. And he said, that he's already pacified. Wi-Fi, I don't get Wi-Fi. Shadow. And by doing this, I mean nothing expecting to make money. How old were you when you came to that fork in the road in life? I don't know what the hell you said. That fork in the road. That, when you came to that fork in road. What is that? Alright, yeah, chill out on me, man. Oye, how you get 45,000 subs, bro? You know how? You know how, bro? Bro, eh, if you don't get no copyrights, you will get far in YouTube. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you post every day and you don't get copyrights, you're gonna blow up in any moment. And if you get, I mean, you gotta make videos, you know. Getting famous on YouTube is not my point. My thing on YouTube was always making money on YouTube for making videos and making music and making all that stuff. You know, that was my you know. Yeah, right. Avoid the copyrights, and I'm telling you, you get far in YouTube. You see how fast you grow, and always go live. This live thing, this is the shit. You know, this will get you far. Going live, going live will get you far. I'm telling you. Is there walking? What the fuck, bro? Sandwich. I ate a whole McDonald's. I ate the new McDonald's, the new that with that white cheese. I tried it, bro. It was whack as hell. Shit was whack. I don't know why people like that shit. It was whack. That white cheese. I mean, what was the difference? White cheese? What the hell is that? Everything for the white cheese. Damn, bro. McDonald's in the Netherlands is better. Yeah, the McDonald's with that white cheese, that burger with that white cheese, that shit was whack. Yeah, he's whack. He's whack. Freaking whack. Sorry to tell you, shit was whack. I wish I could have recorded that shit, but shit was whack. I'll try it again. I'll buy it again sometime. Shit was whack, bro. Shit was whack. Bro, why you want to see my... I cut off the hair, right? Cut off the hair, my friend. Hell yeah. Because when I put the beanie, it was like it didn't fit anymore. So now it fits, you see? Fits in my head. Pingazo. Wait, vayan a checar ahí. Everybody go check my new song. Click on my channel and go check my new song. Go check that shit out. It's a drill. If anybody likes drill type shit, go check that shit out, right? Focus on the money. I'm focused on the money. Focus on the mauler, buddy. Yeah, I feel like he needed to make GoFundMe. Nobody should live on the street. He's not CGNG. What the hell is CGNG? This shit needs to stop popping up. Bro, I'm not gonna stop popping up. I'm gonna keep coming up on everybody's feeds every single day. Every single day. I love you, my friend. I love you, man. Wait, I saw a video of the Cuban. And the Mexicans in Mexico, bro. And they were breaking down his house because of the dog. Oi, if y'all don't want to turn on each other, bro, and make a big ass deal out of this shit, bro. Because if we turn on each other, We're gonna lose a lot of opportunities, bro. We're gonna lose everything that we fought for, bro. And everything that those Cubans fought for, and uh, that's their country. So they gotta respect their country too. So I think, bro, because I see that there's Mexicans burning freaking Cuban flags, bro, and I'm like, that shit is crazy, bro. You know. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Washington, bro. Yes, I am. I actually am. Nah, I'm not giving motivation, bro. And I'm saying that I don't want Cuban people to turn on Mexican people, bro. Because there's a lot of Mexicans here, and there's a lot of Cubans. Americans love the cartels. What you talking about? Americans love the cartels, bro. I know Mercedes, Mercedes, Ford, eh, Toyota, Honda, all these companies, all these car companies, they all have a car company to cover from the fact that they have a deal with the cartels. These people run business behind those cars that you see up on the front. You think they just selling cars? Bro, these people are not just selling cars. Mercedes, you see all the Mercedes out there, they're selling cars. People are not selling no cars. You think the chief of police is just there being a chief of police? No, bro. He got connection with the cartel. And it's a rat game. The one that runs and the one that chase. And you gotta keep going on. That's not gonna stop. It's not going to stop. You think police is gonna wipe out the entire world and take away all bad drugs and take away all the criminals and put them all away and take away all the cartels? No, bro, this is a rat game. You think they burned the evidence? You think no? These people got rooms and stacks and stacks of. They have everything, bro. They give it right back. They give it right back, bro. It's a little funny rat game, you know. And then there comes the news. They got this cartel leader under a bunker on the house, and they just finally got him. And the helicopter recording down. It's all a fucking act. It's all part of the act, bro. Just like the Jesus Christ crucifixion. It's all part of the act, bro. It's all a fucking lie, bro. This is the planet of this is planet music, bro. This is a stage, bro. The planet is a stage. This planet is a stage, and nothing here is real. Bro, this is gonna sound really bad for some people, but bro, if you think you have a purpose in life, your only purpose in life was being born. That's it. After that, it's your choice, your free will, as religion call it. You know? It's no free will, bro. I don't even know what I just said. What the fuck did I just say? Can somebody write back what I just said? you say 50% or more in your car insurance. This guy, Oh my God, bro. En serio, bro. Goddamn, man. No, I know I said some fire stuff, but yeah, whatever I said, you already know. Bro, what you mean? Just tap the screen twice, and you can go back on the live, and then go forward. And hear what I said? No, I'm not gone. You gone, or my gone, inside your what? Nah, bro, you kind of lost it. Okay, though. A lot of people are. You just need faith in God. Oh, God. You said we was going up, up in life. Up, up. What does that mean? We going up, up, oh, so we're moving. Then we gonna be golden. My sausage, she's so golden. Now I'm fighting and I'm shining like I want to be. Yay! Eh? Why do people like that shit, bro? What was so fire about that movie? Fuck, bro. When you're in a room, this is what you do. So there's like 5, 6 people in the room, and somebody's talking. The loudest is gonna talk. The loudest person starts talking. Then the quiet person analyzes the room. That moment when it hits, that moment when that person stops talking and he looks across the room to the person that he was always referring to. And you always gotta look for those details. So they shut up and they will look to the person that they are referring to. It just feels like calling you, right? And it's like you feel like, oh, dang, it was me. You know, it was you, right? If I knew better English, my friend, I would explain it better to you, man. But uh, That's fine, man. He has mental issues. I do, man. I do. You know, I do got mental issues. I do. I do. I do. You go to the monte. You know, the monte is uh, the forest in a Caribbean place, in a Caribbean island. There's gonna be a plantain trees, and then you go to the plantain tree. You get inside the forest. You pick the one that you want. Then you stand in front of the plantain tree. You make a hole in the plantain tree. Then you you put. You don't have to put it, but if you want to, you put the. You go forward to the tree, and you bang that tree. You bang the plantain tree, you know. You put Vaseline inside the plantain tree, the plantain, and then you get in there, right? That's what we used to do in Cuba. Ask, ask to any Cuban, ask to any Cuban about that stuff. They're gonna laugh because they know. A plantain tree. I'm telling you, in Cuba, when you a kid in Cuba, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. Telling you, my friend. Cubano yoke, Cubano hoke, Cubano hoke, Cubano hokeing around. Are you in California? No, I love play the chat son, te rompo los cachetes for us. Se mon dog. Go to Amsterdam. Teach here you will get chig a lot more, my friend. America's not for you, big dog. Chaman what state are you in? Can you not read? What was your dress name? Every la au hin at me country chehe chigahi is kicking in. He probably could do tato in better the chan reading the che spice kicking. He, he has to be on West Coast. It's dark. Very whichever else can you speak on Braille? I you speak Portuguese? He smokes definitely acado. You smoked cado. Motherfucker. You, cabrón. Let me stop laughing because people gonna think I'm fucked up or I'm a junkie or something, bro. Yeah, people think here I'm a junkie, bro. Last night I got stopped by the cops. Yeah, bro. Y'all don't believe me. Yeah. Last night I got stopped by the cops. But you know, it's the finger, my friend. The finger. It's the middle finger. Bro, it was right there behind my apartment, man. Behind, and it's like, bro, I'm just chilling, bro. You know? And it's not my apartment. So, dame quién tú eres, loco. Pero tú llevas rato. Ay, no. Aquí no lleva tanto rato aquí. Chama, I'm about to do a blinky. Dale, go ahead, man. I want you stuck. I only blink when I sleep. What the fuck? You know, I always sleep with one eye open. I sleep like that. I sleep like that. I sleep like that. For real. I'm no longer in Miami. You can't catch me. Yeah. Can't touch the. Oh, anybody got an ID right now? If anybody has an ID right now, I want them to do a test for me right this instant. It's really quick. If you have an ID or a social, if you have an ID or a residence card, grab a light and put the card on top of a light and see what it has in the middle. And you're going to see a chip in the middle of your card. If it's not a chip, it's going to be some weird lines that are connected. Those are cables inside, tiny little cables. That is a chip. that is in everyone's IDs and cards. Check it out, bro. Your ID has a chip, so they don't need to ask for your ID. They just need to ask for your ID to see if you have it on you, so they know when they track you down, they know that the ID is on you, so they know that when they track you down, that's gonna be you. That's why they always ask you for your ID. They're not asking you for ID for your name and all that stuff to see your name and all that stuff, bro. They're asking you for ID to see if you have it on you. So when they track you down, check your ID, bro. Go check your ID. You thought your ID was just a piece of card. Your ID is not a piece of card. Your ID is a chip, bro. You're gonna see. Put it in the light. Put the light under, and see. Look for any type of chip, any type of weird spots inside the chip. Look for it right now. If you got any ID, any type of ID you got, do it right now. If you see any black spot anywhere, that's a chip. Any type of lines anywhere that you see, like that's out of you know. No, it's not bullshit. Go check it out, bro. It gotta be on any ID. I have it on my residence card, bro. I'm gonna upload the video. I was gonna upload the video on YouTube, bro. I was gonna upload the video on YouTube, and when I posted it, the part that the ID came out lining up the thing, it didn't come out, bro. That part didn't come out. But I'm gonna try my best to post the freaking video, bro. I know that they don't want it, bro. I'm telling you. Look for that stuff right now. If you got any ID, bro, look for that shit. Any of my mods, try that stuff. Try it right now, and let me know what results do you have. Let me know, please. I have to know because mine has to. What? Damn, bro. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a. What type of ID do you have, Sam? Oh, mine it has a see-through chip that looks like a shape of Texas. A see-through chip. What you mean a see-through chip? A see-through chip, is that just a map, or is that like a real a chip? Bro, my residence card has a chip, and I saw a video of another guy that has another chip, but I don't know if it has to do with states, or I don't know what the fuck it has to do, bro. The chat, if they do the test, and if you see a chip, let me know, bro. There's weird lines going through it, right? Like wires. Can you send me a picture of it to confirm? Then that's what I'm talking about. You have it there. I'm gonna post the video because y'all think I'm lying, bro. And y'all talking bullshit, man. Damn, I don't have a picture, bro. Can you send me a picture, Leonie, so I can confirm? Can you send me a picture of how it looks like? Look. And I'm not talking about the passport. I know what type of shape you see in the passport. Fuck this shit, bro. They got it inside, man. Big bullshit here. You just paranoid because you sleep deprived because you constantly living on the streets. Maybe, bro. Maybe, man. Nothing but rainbows and plantain forest ahead for you, my brother. Ah, what the fuck? That's why I look beam from the Bina to Hollywood and Hollywood around. What? Who is Hollywood? The one who make movie? The one who put the massage chair in the movie? The one that put the massage in the movie? And you be like, bro, that's just a movie? No, it's not a movie. It's reality, motherfucker. Reality. You see, just like the Bible, that they put everything in a beautiful way and then in a destructive way, like any other story. Woo! Oye, Cuba, como que is Cuba, not Cuba. You want that Hollywood shit, you know where to go. You want to, bro, if you want to get to Hollywood, you got to get to Diddy. You got to give your back to Diddy. You gotta talk to Diddy, bro. You gotta go to prison and talk to Diddy. And they'll do the same that they did to Justin Bieber. Yeah, they do the same to you. The same shit that they did to Justin Bieber. They'll do it to you. Oye, yo, espera. No, I'm not gonna do that. See, my eyebrow growing back, and I'm cutting the camera. You see, it's a little fire, Because you know what? Because you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? No, I don't know what. Free Diddy. You want that oil, You want that? You want your back oiled up, You want that back oiled up, buddy? You wanna get your back oiled up? Yeah. You wanna get that back oil? You wanna get oil on your back? That's what you want, huh? Yeah, you wanna get your back full of oil? Yeah. You dirty. You naughty, dirty, nasty. You wanna get your back oiled up by Diddy, bro? Yeah, I mean, you said it. when he's, I don't even know how old is he, but when he come out, the first thing he's gonna do is come for you to oil you up, bro. He gonna do that finger party with that oil on your back. I'm telling you, bro. The Illuminati don't want nobody here, I promise. The Illuminati want all the children there, I promise. They want to have a big pizza party. Eh? That doesn't click your mind. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't, bro. A lot of these people are going down because people are noticing that what they actually talking about is what they actually are not talking about. So when they talking about something, no, how is the pizza party? How is that? They're not talking about no pizza party. They're not talking about no party. They're not talking about no celebration. They're talking about stuff that they do with children, bro. That's what I'm talking about. And they put it in codes as pizza, burgers, sausage. You know, pepperoni pizza. All that bullshit, right? Energy cannot be created, it can only be transformed. That's right, of course. That's absolutely right, my friend. So we don't die because energy can only be transformed. So how can we die if only we can be transformed? We don't die. We're gonna be transformed. How was your day, Jenny? How was your day? Pizza isn't free, isn't it? Uh, uh, I'm telling you, bro. This world is more fucked up than you think, man. Now, look at that thing flying. So beautiful, look. Hell yeah. Now it shuts down and it goes down. Oh no, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. No. Uh, uh, you can't say that we just evolve onto the collective. You can't just say that we evolve onto the collective because if you think about it, that's just words. That doesn't mean anything. That's just words. You don't know where we're going. Actually, we don't know where we're going, and that's a great mystery, bro. Until that, I don't stay with no idea of what death is like. I accept all type of ideas. If you say that we evolve onto the collective, then I believe that we evolve onto the collective because I don't really know what's gonna happen. But it does sound like a great idea evolving onto the collective. It sounds interesting, you know? But I don't know. This is not a highway, my friend. This is the way to the high. The way too high is this. If you wanna get high, come to my life. If you wanna get hypnotized, come to my life. Who gave you internet? I gotta pay my data. Oh, mm, it's kind of blurry. It's kind of blurry, Leone. It's kind of blurry, but I can see what you mean. Eh, are those things going through the map like cables or something? Are those cables? Are those cables? No, they're not cables. No, maybe they are, but they're just in a different way. You know? Yes, yeah. You want money or not? Who do you see that? And I'll pay you seriously. I'll pay you up front 25 right now, so you know I'm serious, bro. What's up? Pay up. Fat tattoo. Fat tattoo. What he said? I got one in my sausage. UFC Lion, bro. See how it dries in the train, bro? How long is that motherfucker? Bro, I'm drinking something that keeps you young for 1,000 years. That's that, bloody blood, bro. Yeah, bro. My friend, you take care, bro. Nicolás de la ser mi maestro, ¿sabes?
Huh? Are we?
What?
You okay?
Nicolás de mi maestro, bro. People won't pay you easily, man. Que. Nicolás de la, that's the piece, bro. Ese tipo, you know? Nicolás de la, you know? I got an artifact from Nikola Tesla that he gave to me, and now you can have infinite. I can have infinite battery forever, bro. Forever, bro. I got battery forever. My shit never dies, never runs out of battery, bro. Infinite money glitch. When you go to a when you go to a vending machine, you grab that penny, bro. or you grab that dollar and you put some tape on it, bro, and you put that bitch inside mine, and you pull it out, and you put it in, and you put it out, and then you got, bro, like all the snacks out of the machine. That's free, bro. Anything free, get it, grab it. Why? Because why not? It's free. Why won't you grab it? Is there any way I can help you financially? Yeah, I need a syringe. I'm going crazy. Me estoy volviendo loco. Me estoy volviendo loco. Necesito jeringuilla. Necesito jeringuilla. Necesito jeringuilla para que me puesta todo. Jeringuilla, jeringuilla, jeringuilla. Can you eat a bean chicken? I can eat a whole crispy ass chicken, bro. Bro, that's what I'm gonna do. Grab a chicken, buy a whole chicken, and crispy that motherfucker. Put it in the oven for hours till it get crispy, like cracking. The skin is cracking, you know. And when you buy that stuff, oh, my God. Creepy, that shit, bro. Yo, damn, bro, damn, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. And you can eat the skin like super crispy. Damn, fuck. And the legs, bro. You make soup with the legs. You cut off the legs of the chicken. The best soup come from the bones of the chicken, bro. In the legs. You grab the legs of the chicken and you make soup with them. You don't know nothing, but I swear to you that you don't know how good it tastes a chicken soup with the bones of the feet inside. Oh my God, my grandma used to make that stuff, bro. She was a chef for in Cajillo for some Marines in there, you know. Bro, she knew how to cook a bunch of stuff, and she used to make a lot of chicken soup because we had a lot of chickens and a lot of patos. Bro, that shit was so good, man. God damn, bro. Chicken soup with the bones inside. It gotta be the bones inside because that's why the bones, bro. If you eat the bones, that's pure protein. That's just protein. And if you put it inside the soup and you drink that stuff, I'm telling you, bro, that's the stuff. That's some good stuff. I really need some beef works. With bones is better, yeah. What will you buy if I donate 100 once a month? First of all, I gotta see that, you know? I gotta see if that's true or not. I'm upset, bro. Whoever took away from Miami, it's 100 a month. Good, or would you rather have 20 a week? Yeah, whatever you want. Explain what? What are you even saying? Legit sped. So I do the handle. You've been hitting the boogie? Of course, bro. This is my boogie. Bro. There's 52 weeks in a year. But yet, he won't do Sea Lion for $100. Well, my mommy calling me. What the hell are y'all talking about? 52 times 20 or 10 times 12? What? The answer is 100. Cookie ain't ever gonna leave him ever. No, 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 no. No, Cookie, don't leave me, Cookie. No, no. Can fall asleep here. Look. Everybody on Coca tonight. Everybody, everybody, everybody on Coca tonight. Everybody on Coca tonight. Ay, 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 ay. Please never quit. We will continue to send you money faithfully. Come sleep in my house. I won't bother you, and you can have your own room. That's like the human centered with that shit. Yeah, human centered with that shit. Do not believe. Do not believe. They will. These people will kidnap you, and they will make you do a human centipede. Do not go. You will be used for a human centipede. They will get you in a human centipede. I'm telling you. Everybody on coca tonight. Everybody did coca tonight. Alright. Enough of your bumping much. Yo, I should have went to Walmart and buy a bread, bro. I need bread. Fuck. Tomorrow for sure I'm going to Walmart and buying like 5 bags of bread. I gotta wait till I get paid from the social media so I can go to the dentist, bro. Cause I have cash, but I have to take it out. That bitch takes time. That shit from Patreon, that bitch takes time to. It takes like 70 days. No, 70 hours to send to Patreon. But it's all good, you know. I can still wait. I got 100 plus 100. This like this gotta be like 450 something. This is 100 plus 20 plus 10 more plus 70 more, another 70 more. This is something that. No, another 90 more. Yeah. And another 20 more from Patreon. So there's enough there. I don't know why it's hot tonight. It's not cold at all. that I'm gonna become a trillionaire like Elon Musk. One day I'm gonna be controlling a whole army of robots, making, watching money laundering. No. All right, everybody go check out the video, man. You know, I'm actually sleepy as shit. I'm not. ¿A dónde vamos a parar? Aunque no te vuelva a ver, quiero que sepas que haré. Bro, I look good as fuck, bro. What do you want, bro? It's not my fault that I look fire. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude! Go to my channel, my friend. Damn, I can't even feel my lips. Tum, taquin, tum, kium, tum, taquin, tum, kium, taquin, tum, kium, tum, tum, ki, taquin, tum, kium, tum, tum, ticadin, tum, ticadin, tum, ki, taquin, tum, kium, tiki, ticadin, tiki, ticadin, ki, taquin, tum. Brum, brum. We're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Little Einstein, oye venga, little Einstein, oye venga, little Einstein. Yeah, I used to watch that shit so much in QO, bro. It used to be so funny, bro. Now, now it's still funny, bro. Still funny now, bro. It was always funny, bro. Air puff are good for you. Air puff, bro, air puff. No, no, poco más flaca. Yeah, it's carrots, bro. Some carrots. It's cool. I used to throw the chocolate milk at people. Fuagata. Open it up and throw it back. Throw that shit back. Woo. In the lunch. And whatever lands, you know. If it lands on top of somebody, and we used to do that, bro. In school, I used to play a lot with food. So every time we used to go to lunch, every time we go to lunch, they already know it's gonna be a mess, you know. Young Young's gonna put them up. We used to get the lasagna and all that stuff, and throw it back. But not like right there. The cafeteria is big, so we throw it back like. go up there. You're gonna know. No, I don't have animals, bro. Dragon Ball Z. I had a pet and I had to give it away, you know. Have you been married before? I was gonna go through all that bullshit with her. I was gonna have a child. I was gonna have a child like at 19. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't have a child at 19. I don't know. Sam is really young. Sam just started her 30s. So she's still young. That's because either you not using them or you using them too much, Sam. What do you spurge mostly on? What the hell is that? Kitty, bro. One of uh, my I forgot her name, but she had her daughter too, and she used to smoking in front of her daughter and all that stuff. And she had a daughter too, and my brother, he had my brother he had a good time with her, and it didn't matter, bro, because you know, uh, you just gotta hit that shit right. You gotta hit it right, bro. And she had a baby. Damn, homie, where you been at, bro? Damn, bro. It's Wednesday here, here already on the east. Damn, you traveling in time, bro. Bro, they make it full of bullshit, my friend. What I gotta do is take a shower, man. Cosa como here, my friend. It is beautiful, beautiful view. You know, I deserve it here, eh? Of course. So I gotta stop right here, bro. I ain't gonna fuck up my head. Con pase de... Thank you, Lord. You need to thank the Lord. You need to thank the Lord. You think those are stars? I thought so too. I thought there were stars too, just like I thought Santa Claus was real. Just like that. Just like you think something is real, and you can see, and it can never be real. Just like it never happened. That might be what we living right now. Maybe we sat down and it's like we never happened. Uh, maybe, maybe not. So many possibilities of everything. I hope everybody's having a good neighborhood. UFO is Santa Claus for adults. I bet. UFOs are Santa Claus for adults. Shooting stars. Nah, I ain't know the shooting stars. That ain't no shooting star. That's a freaking UFO. Shooting star. That's probably a spaceship that just took off from another giant spaceship that you can't see because they up there. They're just invincible. They're invisible. You can't see them. They're invisible to us. We got a dome on top of us, bro. The Bible told you, right? We got a dome on top of us, my friend. You go out there. You can get out. What uh, this guy, neon the science guy, that motherfucker that you see in school, he said it too, man. The planet is close. Uh, what the fuck? The what? He used some weird word that the planet is a closed system, some shit like that. It's a closed, but he was referring to the dome, you know. Right. There's no escaping, buddy. There's no escaping, buddy. There's no escaping this planet. No escape, bro. No escape. No escape. There's no escape, my friend. No escape. You hear me, buddy? There's no escape, right? The only escape. You can't even escape after death. They reincarnate your ass, bro. Not even dying is your only escape. You think you're gonna escape when you die? No, buddy. They're gonna reincarnate your ass. If you take your life, they're gonna reincarnate your ass and they're gonna make you come back here. I'm telling you what telling you, my nigga. So you better, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna make you come back here, bro. In another life, in another body. Because why? It's all about the moon and the sun. The moon is in charge of reincarnating your ass. The moon is in charge of taking your soul and wiping the shit out of you. That's not a moon, bro. That is not a moon. I just show you that the stars are not stars. That's frequency in water. So the moon is not a moon. That's a soul trapper. Traps your soul, bro. The moon traps your soul. Bro, the moon traps your soul and it recycles you. Yo, the milk and honey. Milk and honey. The milk and honey is the moon and the sun, bro. Uh, why so many comments about my IQ tonight? No, Sam is super intelligent, bro. She's studying for school, and a bunch of y'all are not studying for school, bro. I'll tell you something you don't know. You will post what you just did about being done when he has what? Yo, bro. The thing is that you like Sam, bro. That's the thing that you like Sam, bro. Eh, yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm telling you, we're fine. Challenge, 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 challenge. What, challenge. No, it's running. Example of a fog of life. Who knows, Sissy? Good to see you, girl. Who's Jolin? Shout out to Jolin. Everybody go check out my last video, bro. Van a ver mi último video. Vamos a salir ahora. Los quiero. I love you, everybody. Thank you so much. And take care. And, have a good night. And take care of your children. And take care of your mother and your father and your grandma.